And good day everyone. Today we will discuss hydrogen bond of DNA and lipids. Next. Hydrogen bond. When a hydrogen atom bound to a high electronegative atom occurs in the presence of another electronegative atom with a lone pair of electrons, it forms an intermolecular force that forms a special dipole-dipole attraction. So dito, yung hydrogen bond, nagpo-form siya ng intermolecular force na napo-form sa dipole-dipole attraction. Next na. DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid. The arrangement of DNA is a double helix. It is made up of two nucleotide chains or polymers bound between the phosphate and the sugar groups. Neighboring nucleotides form the strands. DNA is a very important molecule for not only humans but most other organisms as well. The strands are joined at their bases by hydrogen bond and they curl around each other along their circumference, giving rise to the term double helix, which means double spiral. The backbone of DNA is formed by alternating sugar and phosphate group at the outside of each strand. The nitrous bases are stuck in the pairs are connected by hydrogen bond. The bases are paired in such a way that the difference between the two-strand backbone is constant in the molecule. And DNA also contains the hereditary material and that consists for our genes. Next. Um, Next, yung lipids. Lipids are often made up of carbon and hydrogen atom, and the interaction between these several carbons and hydrogen are what give them hydrophobic water-bearing properties. Also, lipids are important for biological system. The carbon to hydrogen bonds are non-polar covalent, which means that lipids are not suitable and will not dissolve in water. The four, the four biological importance of lipids are phosphats, waxes, phospholases. Next.
This interaction occurs through acidic and basic meiosis in the polar head groups of phospholipids and the amide moiety of hydroxyl groups. On the acetyl chain, sphingosine base and sugar groups of sphingo and glycolipids. So common may tatlong common types ng membrane lipids. Yung una is yung phospholipids. Sila yung nasa unang picture. Sila yung merong fatty acids. Tas next is yung sphingosine. Nagde-derive sila from amino alcohol. Nagko-contain sila ng unsaturated hydrocarbon chain. Tas lastly, yung glycolipids. Sila naman yung sugar-containing na lipids. Next. How is hydrogen bond important to these substances? Hydrogen bonding is important in many chemical processes. The special solvent properties of water are due to hydrogen bonding. It is responsible for determining the three-dimensional structure of folded proteins such as enzymes and antibodies, as well as keeping complementary strands of DNA together. Since like attracts like, the variations in bonding between water and lipid molecules are important. Air as a polar solvent prefers to dissolve polar compounds, including salt and sugar. Since the nonpolar molecule has no charge to bind the polar molecule, it will not dissolve in polar solvents. Polar liquids dissolve polar or charged solutes by mixing with other polar liquids. Nonpolar liquids dissolve nonpolar solutes by mixing with other nonpolar liquids. So, importante siya kasi, lalo sa DNA kasi, kinikip niya yung DNA together. Tapos sa lipids din naman, importante siya kasi, yan nga, like attracts likes, and tumutulong siya sa liquid na hindi mag-mix sa polar liquids. Yun lang po. Thank you.